Hello everyone and welcome. Today, we are going to unlock one of the most useful parts of English, and that is how to talk about the future. So get ready, because we're diving into the future simple tense.
So let me just start by asking you a question. What are your plans for this weekend? Punya rencana apa? Maybe you're going to meet up with friends, or do some homework, or maybe just relax. Just think about it for a second. How would you actually say that in English?
You know, learning how to talk about the future is so much more than just a grammar rule. It's how you share your plans, how you make promises, and even how you talk about your biggest dreams. It's really the key that unlocks a ton of communication.
Okay, so let's get into it. To talk about the future in English, you basically have two main tools in your toolbox. The first one is will, and the second one is be going to. And you can think of them as different tools for, well, different jobs.
And you know, the great news is that the formulas are super simple. For will, it's just subject plus will plus the verb. That's it. For be going to, it's the subject, then be, like am, is, or are, then going to, plus the verb. See? Easy, right? So the big question is, when do you use each one? Well, here's a quick look. We generally use will for things that are spontaneous or for promises. And we use be going to for plans we've already made and when we have evidence for something. Now let's break that down and look at each one a little closer. First up, let's talk about our tool will. This is the one you're going to grab for things you decide on the spot, right in the moment, and also for making promises or giving your opinion about what you think will happen. So here's the deal with will. Just remember, we use it for those choices we make on the spot, for predictions that are really just our own opinion, for making promises to people, and for facts that are definitely going to happen in the future. And this slide right here really shows how will works in real life, with examples you could totally use. So imagine you're outside and whoops, it starts to rain. You decide right then and there, I'll take a Gojek. That's a spontaneous decision. Or if you see your friend is struggling with something, you might say, don't worry, I'll help you clean the classroom. That's a promise. Or even just thinking ahead. I think the school holiday will be really fun. That's your prediction, your opinion.
All right, let's switch over to our second tool, be going to. Now, this is what we use when we're talking about things that are already planned out, or when we can literally see that something is about to happen.
So just lock these two key situations in your mind for be going to. Number one, for plans you made before the moment of speaking, and number two, for predictions when you have actual proof or evidence right in front of you.
And these examples really make the difference super clear. If your family has already bought plane tickets, well, that's a solid plan, right? So you'd say, we are going to travel to Bali. Or let's say you're stuck in Jakarta, you look around and the traffic is just terrible. You have evidence. You'd say, oh man, we are definitely going to be late. You're making a prediction based on what you can see.
Okay, you've learned about the two tools. I think it's time to put that new knowledge to the test. Let's do a few practice questions together. And hey, try to guess the answer before I show you what it is. Okay, here's number one. Look at those dark clouds. It blank rain soon. So what do you think? Is it will or is going to? Take a second.
And the correct answer is going to rain. Did you get it? I bet you did. So why is that the right answer? Well, because you have evidence. You can actually see those dark clouds in the sky. So you're making a prediction based on that proof.
Let's try another. I forgot to call my mom. I blank phone her now. What do you think for this one? And the answer is will phone. I will phone her now.
The reason here is because it's a spontaneous decision. You just remembered, right? And you decided in that exact moment to call her. That's a perfect situation to use will.
Okay, last one for practice. They've already packed their bags. They, blank, travel to the countryside tomorrow. Will or be going to?
And the correct answer is are going to travel. And the clue is right there in the sentence itself. They've already packed their bags. That shows it's a plan that was made before this moment. It's not spontaneous. Awesome job, everyone.
Wow, we've covered a lot. So before we finish, let's just do a quick summary of the most important thing to take away from all this.
So here it is, the final reminder. Just burn this into your brain. Use will for decisions you make right now, on the spot, and for promises or opinions. And use be going to for your future plans and for predictions where you have clear evidence.
That's really the main difference you need to remember.
And that pretty much wraps it up. You now have the tools you need to talk about your future. So my last question for you is this: what are you going to do? What will you achieve? Go on out there and start sharing your future with the world. Thanks so much for watching.